expect to see you here.
What the fuck was that? Every damn night, every damn nightmare. At least the nights are more exciting than whatever I've been up to. Just what have I been up to this time? My phone. What happened to it? I had a phone, now I don't. It must be here somewhere. A page of the daily newspaper. Ugh, I'm going to be sick. Chief Yeager, my former boss. Isn't that just a face even a mother would punch? Most upsetting view after waking up, or any time of day. I should just stop reading newspapers altogether. The back is broken in two. Maybe someone missed their sitting target. I got this music box as a present from my grandpa. I always wondered why it was so important to him. Even as a child, I found it too kitschy. I think it needs a very special key to wind it up. And I don't have it. I'll go all in and say this was today's dinner. There might be more clues about. Looks like I had a party of 4, all by myself. I feel something in my memory stirring. I think I can piece it together now. Fried noodles, beer, and weed. My usual dinner. I was just enjoying a smoke and then I saw this face. I might have been upset about it. In my upsetness, I might have been tossing things around. I remember throwing something across the room. All that belonged to Grandpa. Most of it relates to that case he was always talking about. His unsolved mystery. As a child, I thought I was a bit kooky. Now I understand him all too well. Much like me, he had this case he was obsessed with. Unlike me, he kept a useful journal. Maybe I'll take a look at it sometime. I wonder if Grandma dying so early made him a bit, weird. Granddad's old police identification. Wonder what he would think about his granddaughter being dismissed at age 35. I don't need to go anywhere. Let's see. If I was standing here, tossing things, and my phone was one of them, From this angle, it's somewhere under the shelves. But there was no fight at all. Well, that's depressing. All right, let's get you out of here. What the fuck?
I have 53 unread messages, all from Johannes. I meant JB, of course. And a voicemail.
Hi, sis! Come and join us at the Weissen ASAP! The vibe is great! What's this? Oh, we're in the Wolpertingebrow tent. And bring some cash, we're kinda running dry over here. Bye!
I really don't get why my bro loves Oktoberfest so much. I mean, why go to a place to drink lots of beer when you can get perfectly drunk at home? And you don't have to put up with all the other drunken ass. Huh. I think that came from the door. Huh. Someone shoved a letter under my door. It looks very old-fashioned. It even has a wax seal. And the symbol on it is a frog. I don't need to go anywhere. A newspaper article. March 13th, 2017. Motorcyclist narrowly escapes death. It's about my accident. Accident. Yeah, right. Assault would be the right word. They threw me out of the job. And they tried to kill me, I'm sure of it. I came too close to their lies, crimes, and corruption. Scumbags. Someday, I'll have proof. It has a wax seal on it, like in those weird period dramas. Maybe I'm invited to a ball. The last event I went to seemed awful at first, but ended up being quite lit. Let's see. It looks like a poem. The one where the words matter as much as the shape they're written in. These poems have some obscure name. Kali. I knew it once. Yeah, Grandpa was very much into them. It doesn't matter now. O daughter of the son of the seeker, go find the answer to questions unknown. Look for them at the brassy figure, a saint you vow exist. Areola relit ifs. A bond between us that yet requires trust. Guess it's some sort of riddle leading to a location? This is the first time in weeks I've gotten any sort of information. Might as well follow it and see where it goes. My phone. And guess what? I use it to make calls. I think it needs a very special key to wind it up. And I don't have it. That's where I found my phone. I don't need to go anywhere. Daughter of the son of the seeker. Who is the seeker here? What I do know is that my grandpa was into these kind of poems. Maybe he collected some in his folder of weirdness? Wait, this shape. That's the Bavaria statue. Kind of unexpected. I mean, it fits though. She's the saint of the city. I wonder what it means. The statue is a personification of the Free State of Bavaria. The statue overlooks the massive space where the Oktoberfest is held.
That doesn't work. Let's try something else.
All that belonged to Grandpa. I wonder if Grandma dying so early made him a bit, weird. Granddad's old police identification. Wonder what he would think about his granddaughter being dismissed at age 35. I don't need to go anymore. I already looked at the chair. The poem in the journal entry must be talking about the Theresian Visa. That's where the Bavaria statue is located, and the annual Oktoberfest. I guess I'll be going to Oktoberfest after all. The Bavaria statue is right next to the Wiesen. Looks like I'm going to Oktoberfest after all. JB will be ecstatic. If he's still conscious. Here we are, the Bavaria statue overlooking the Oktoberfest Gaudi. But I'm not here to enjoy myself. Couldn't if I wanted to. To be honest, prices are insane. JB said he'd be in the Woltinger Brau tent. How can you afford drinks there? Focus. I need to figure out what's up with this statue. Then I can worry about JB's spending habits. Ooh, that is a good-looking motorcycle. Whoever owns it knows what a good time looks like.
All right, I'm in. Now what? The person who wrote the letter knew my grandpa. Maybe I can find something useful in his journal.
This is one of the last pages in the journal. That's quite a noticeable bag. I suppose it belongs to the musician outside. A large duffel bag, large enough to store some good tools. The line looks quite weird when it's inverted. Someone left a notepad here. I can see a part of Wiesen from here. From here, all I can really see are 3 tents. The Altwasser tent, the De Trop tent, and the Woltingerbrau tent. A typical metal ladder for reaching high up places. Or normal places when you're my height. The notepad is empty, but this Bavaria statue is a key to the legacy. Maybe there's a hidden compartment. I couldn't find anything. Letter from the archive seems useless meandering, except this line. I stare from her eyes and witness my legacy. I now know where I can safely entrust my treasure to. That's it. Whose notepad is this? And why are they also looking into the Bavaria statue? There were 3 tents in view. The De Trop tent, the Woltingerbrau tent, and the Altwasser tent. The riddle is likely talking about the tents I saw. But what's so special about these tents? Maybe other people know. There were 3 tents in view. But what's so special about these tents? Maybe other people know.
Oh, didn't expect to find anything other than Bavarian folk music here.
You know, I've been getting that a lot tonight. Guess that means I'm doing something right, don't you think?
Whose motorcycle is that?
Not mine, unfortunately. There's a man who occasionally enters the statue. I think he's doing repair work inside. I had to move some of his bags out of the way.
So, how is it playing the xylophone at Oktoberfest?
Oh, it's not a xylophone. It's called a vibraphone.
Sorry, my bad.
Don't worry. It's an easy enough mistake to make. Playing it here is going surprisingly well. I drew quite the crowd when I was performing. Now it seems people have lost interest, though. I'm thinking about heading home.
Oh, do you know anything about the statue?
Not much. I enjoy going inside, though. It's also fun to climb up. There's a great view over the festival.
Do you know anything about the bags inside the statue?
One of them is mine. The others, no idea. I think it belongs to this man who's been going in and out all day.
Do you know anything about the beer tents over there?
Oh, sorry. I don't actually drink beer.
You must be having a terrible time.
At least I'm not spending everything I'm earning here.
See you later.
Hey there, sis. Didn't think you would actually show up.
Just because I didn't answer your 500 messages.
Oh, I assumed that was because your grandma phone finally found peace.
Hey, watch it. This phone will outlive you and me both. And how are things with you?
Living the dream.
I mean, outside this tent.
Better than you, I can tell you. Why don't you ever respond to my calls?
I just have stuff to do.
Yeah, so much stuff. Like being unemployed is much work.
Thanks for reminding me.
Someone should look out for you. We should hang out more.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, have you ever been inside the Bavaria statue?
That lady's too tall, even for me.
Hardy har, I mean, do you know anything about her? Like, is there something hidden or something?
You ask the weirdest questions. Let me think. She was finished in 1850, state of the art at the time. She's cast in bronze. That's why you can go inside and see the negative shapes of all the details. She had a bit of trouble during the Third Reich. The Nazis had plans to destroy her, or at least alter her. Some say they actually did. And she hides the entry to the hollow earth.
What?
I'm just messing with you, sis. The part about the Nazis altering her is true, though. Not sure about the hiding something.
Yeah, well, thanks. I could use a drink.
Too bad. I'm all out of cash. Didn't you hear my voice message? But I thought you came to rescue me from soberness.
The family resemblance between you two is uncanny. Do you know anything about these beer tents?
I I know I like hanging out in them.
What can you tell me about the trap?
Roman Catholic Vanguard. Their beer doesn't even abide to the Reinheitsgebot.
And the tent?
The tent? The tent certainly doesn't abide to the Reinheitsgebot.
I forgot how annoying you are when you're drunk. What can you tell me about Wolpentingebräu?
Oh, heck yeah! Wolpentingebräu! The good stuff!
Anything else?
Why the questions?
You know, just a thing I'm investigating.
Are you getting yourself in trouble again?
Who made you suddenly the older sibling?
I see the position like a timeshare. Anyhow, about that tent. There's like stories. Hold on.
Why are you taking your phone out?
Because if you didn't have such a brick for a phone, you could have looked this up yourself. Here it is. Wolpentingebräu, founded in 1383, it exchanged hands over the centuries, but was eventually taken over by Joseph Schulein, pillar of the community. Until he had to flee the city, never to be seen again. 'Cause he was Jewish, and the Nazis, they didn't like that. Real assholes, those Nazis. Oh, here's about the legacy. He really liked this spot. And so, ever since he fled, the tent has stood on this spot, unchanged. Because if there's anything Bavarians like more than beer, it's tradition, linked to beer.
What can you tell me about the Altwasser tent?
Cheap beer with regrettable consequences. They replaced half of the alcohol with sweeteners. Who does that?
What about the tent?
Never seen it before now.
Enough about tents. See you later. Hey, Doro. Enjoying the Wizen?
Not exactly enjoying. I enjoy seeing you here, though.
Long time no see.
Yeah, surprised you left your flat. I dig your tortured ex-cop shtick.
How are things going then?
Alright, still love criminal psychology. Can't wait to be a mad psychological genius, a rogue detective chasing down some psychopath.
Great life goal.
I know!
What do you know about the Bavaria statue?
Not much more than what JB just told you.
Do you know anything about these beer tents?
Maybe. What would you like to know?
What can you tell me about the Trop tent?
Huh, that's some heavy beer. It's made by an order of monks called the Trappists. Much like every monastic order before them, they wanted to return to simplicity.
If simplicity means high alcohol specialty beers, sign me up.
Right. But is there anything special about the tent?
Nothing more than whoever's sponsoring them must have a lot of cash on hand.
They say it's the Roman Catholic Church trying to get us all drinking.
Of course it is, JB.
What can you tell me about the Woltingebräu tent?
That's the tent we're in right now. Ever since I've known about Oktoberfest, it's been here, at this exact spot. Apparently, it's a tradition.
What can you tell me about Altwasser?
That it tastes like it sounds. It was recently launched by a big American corporation. They wanted something that sounded authentically German. If you want to get drunk for less money, that's your tent right there.
Let's go there!
I'm not that desperate, and neither are you.
So, it's a new tent.
First time they're at the Wiesn. And nobody knows how they convinced the city to allow an American corporation here at Oktoberfest. Weird stuff.
enough about tents.
Why are you so into beer tents all of a sudden? New hobby?
Just a thing I'm looking into. Nothing special.
That's also what I say when I'm up to nothing suspicious at all.
Ever heard of the name Joseph Chaloin?
The brewer who had to flee the Nazis? Typical, well-loved member of the community who grew eccentric over time. The Nazis trying to overthrow the government in his beer hall in 1923 didn't help.
How do you know so much about him anyway?
Munich's history is fascinating, especially the things the city's embarrassed about. Sometime I should tell you about all the witch burnings that happened here.
See you later.
There were 3 tents in view. But what's so special about these tents? Maybe other people know. I think this might be the relevant tent. The logo is strange. I thought the vaulting gutter was a rabbit thing, but here it is, a lion. Joseph Chaloin was the owner of the Voltingerbrau. So, this is where they store all the old beer kegs. That's a funny-looking key. I'll take it just in case. There's not much else I can find here, let alone secret compartments. They use these hammers to open up the barrels. All these barrels have weird symbols on them. I don't see how those two are related. Oh, the tent was Joseph's. This key has 4 teeth that can be put in different positions. Which tooth shall I adjust? I think this might be the relevant tent. The logo is strange. I thought the vaulting gutter was a rabbit thing, but here it is, a lion. Joseph Chaloin was the owner of the Voltingerbrau. Was this the treasure the note was talking about? Or should it go somewhere else? I should try something else. No. That's quite a noticeable bag. I suppose it belongs to the musician outside.
Hi again. Oh, do you know anything about the statue?
Not much. I enjoy going inside, though. It's also fun to climb up. There's a great view over the festival.
See you later. Hey, I'm back. Hey, have you ever been inside the Bavaria statue?
She's cast in bronze. That's why you can go inside and see the negative shapes of all the details. She had a bit of trouble. The Nazi, some say.
Do you have any more
Who?
The brewer. You just read about him on your phone.
Don't expect me to remember things.
See you later. Hey!
Sup?
What was that about Joseph Schlein again?
He was the owner of the... In 1923, he fled...
See you later.
Something has clicked. I can't move the teeth anymore. Looks like I solved it. All these barrels have weird symbols on them. Ooh, whoever... I think it needs a very special... And I don't have... All that belonged to Grant. Huh. A typical metal ladder for or normal places when you're... No. I think they're not connected. This doesn't make any sense. I stare from her eyes and witness my legacy. I now know where I can safely entrust my treasure to. I think they're not connected. They use these... What do these two things have in common? I don't see how those two are... That doesn't work. Ah! I found a reference to his key. Looks like I solved it. Was this the treasure the note was talking about? Or should it go somewhere else? Let's try something else. These poems have some obscure... Grandpa was very much... I should try something else. It has a wax seal on it, like in those weird period dramas. Let's try something else. No, why? I should try something else. Hey. I have some more questions. What can...
It's this tent, you dummy.
Right. But you had a lot...
Let me grab my... Wolpertinger Brow was founded in this guy named Joseph Schul... Because the people here felt bad. Remember this.
Of course, JB. See you later. Hi again. Whose motorcycle is...
There's a man.
Do you know anything?
One of them is... I think it...
See you later.
A typical metal or normal? I don't see how those two are related. Let's try something else. I think they're not connected. Let's try something else. Shaline's he's talking about a lion. The logo is strange. I thought the vaulting gutter was a rabbit thing, but here it is, a lion. I think I've seen this before. The lion looks quite weird when it's inverted. Of course, the Lion of Lady Bavaria. Guess I'm going to take a closer look at it. The Lion of the Lady Bavaria. I can possibly access it from the inside. That doesn't work. I'll need a ladder to get to it. A typical metal ladder for reaching high up places. I can use this to get up to the lion's head.